Hey guys, Gamer Hushu here. Making a video about the new Smash Ultimate Direct. So obviously spoilers for what was in the Direct, some of the new stuff they revealed. Holy cow. Let's just say my pre-order is in. I've got it downloading, all 14 gigabytes. So I'll be ready to play day one. In terms of characters, initially there wasn't a whole lot new. I mean, everyone kind of expected Ken. I'd almost thought he'd already been announced as an Echo Fighter for Ryu. Could have sworn he was, I don't know. I didn't play a whole ton of Smash 4. I was a Brawl guy for a long time. I played Smash 4 3DS. But so Ken, he looks cool. I'm not much of a Street Fighter fan, but if Ryu's in there, Ken should be too, because they're like Mario and Luigi in their series. They're essentially just both almost the same character initially, and then they, differentiated. In fact, Sakurai talked about it for a little bit. And the other major new character is, shoot, who was it? Well, yeah, duh. Incineroar, which is a Pokemon. He's the fully evolved fire starter, and essentially he's a wrestler. All of his moves in Smash Bros are based on like professional wrestling moves. So he's like if the WWE had a giant cat man who was on fire. So I mean, that's cool. I put that in the same tier of excitement as Greninja. Greninja is a cool Pokemon. Incineroar is kind of cool. Not a big deal to me. The funniest thing, though, they revealed a third character pretty close to the end. He's like a special limited time pre-order bonus. And eventually, you'll actually be able to buy him. But if you pre-order, you get the Piranha Plant. You get the Piranha Plant as the 75th character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So that's pretty exciting. They also announced 5 DLC packs along with a season pass to them. I forget what they call it, the Fighter's Pass. But essentially each of those packs are going to have one fighter, one stage, and the accompanying music tracks. I forget if they said actual accompanying, but they said one fighter, one stage, and a few music tracks. So I'm just assuming they match up to the stage, if not both the fighter and the stage. So probably be getting that season pass too. I got really excited for this. I mean, a lot of the characters I was kind of hoping for, like people were hoping for like Geno and I'm sorry, I'm blanking. But Geno has been a demand for a long time. Some people were asking for Isaac from Golden Sun. He's pretty much confirmed to not be a fighter in Ultimate because they showed him as an assist trophy in this Direct. So he's probably not even going to be one of the DLC characters. Which I think the DLC is something to be super excited for. Because if you make a character, make these small packages, they're going to be $6 each. Or $25 for all 5. So you get a $1 discount on each one if you get the season pass. How do I say? So these DLC characters, when you're selling them as individual DLCs, like they did with Smash 4, similar to Smash 4, you have to make those characters good. Something somebody is going to go for and willing to shell out $6, which isn't all that much, but willing to shell out money for this random extra character. They have to be something to at least excite some significant segment of the of gamers, of Nintendo gamers, Switch owners. I'm actually really excited to see in the next couple days. I think it would be hilarious if Super Smash Bros. Broke some sort of pre-order record, because they opened up pre-orders like 30 minutes after the Direct finished, and I had trouble getting on the eShop, which isn't super unusual, but it was like, I bet there's a good chunk of people logging on to pre-order. I know I did, and I think my brother and my brother-in-law both are pre-ordering it today as well. So we might be getting some pre-order numbers. So, kind of the big new thing, they're no longer doing like trophies or stickers quite so much. Instead, they're doing something that's kind of cool. Is a long time ago, when in one of the earliest Smash Directs for this game, they had the little spot on the main menu that was green and had like a weird shape and like some scrambled numbers or scrambled letters. They're trying to hide it while still showing the main menu. Somebody like almost immediately went through and was like, that says Spirit. And they are right. There is a new part of the game. Instead of doing like stickers or collectible items, RPG elements like that to upgrade your characters, instead what they're doing is, I don't know if you'd even call it Spirit mode, but so every character they want to include that they would normally have like a trophy or a sticker like referencing, oh yes, here's Revolver Ocelot from Metal Gear Solid 3, or Major Ocelot. Anyway, they're all spirits, and it goes into the big reveal at the very end. Is they have a trailer for, which is essentially the next Subspace Emissary. They said, and essentially it was kind of sad a little bit, because Sakurai went, so we're having a new adventure mode, but it's not as big as Subspace Emissary. Don't get too excited. And then it's like, it's more about fun than story. I was like, okay, let's see what this is. So it's essentially the Subspace Emissary over again, to a certain extent, except it's, instead of like levels and weird generic enemies, it's event stages to like rescue these different characters. So you're rescuing fighters, kind of like you did in Subspace Emissary, where you came across this fighter. It's almost a little more similar to the Great Maze at the end of Subspace Emissary, where you have to go find the character and then you unlock them to play as them, at least within that mode. Hopefully, because, sorry, I'm ranting so much, but I'm so excited. So they're starting out the fighter roster for, general 2v2 or 4-player Smash and all that. They're starting it out with just the original 8 from Smash 64, and then you can very quickly expand out to all 75 all 75 characters in the game, which I am so freaking excited now. I'm sorry. That's the most repeated phrase in this video. I am so excited. So what it is, and go see the trailer, because they wrote lyrics to the Smash Ultimate theme, and it sounds so cool. I don't know, I could compare it to, if you played Fire Emblem, what is it called? The one after Awakening, where it's Birthright Fates, Fire Emblem Fates. If you played the Birthright, or I didn't play as much of Conquest, but you have a character who like sings a song, and it's a really good song. I think it might even be the same voice actress sings a song, and it's so great It's the new Smash theme, even better than Brawl's little Latin chanting thing. But anyway, sorry, I'm all confused. I'm all hot and bothered. Hot and bothered. So it's like a new story adventure mode where this whole trailer, it's got voice acting. At least the initial cutscene, they're like, this is the first cutscene of adventure mode. It's got voice acting, and like 5 different characters speak, even though you got like all 75 lined up on a cliff, like they were at the end of Brawl, except, you know, tons more characters. And they've got this giant enemy. This enemy's sending like 1,000 master hands at them. And Fox is like, we can't let a single one get by. Mark's like, I think we're gonna have to kill 10 each. So I guess that's 750. And shoot, it's just crazy. But there's this great little thing where they all get attacked with like the you know how Bowser had that cannon in Subspace Emissary? Well, Bowser and Wario and a couple other characters had those cannons that turned people into trophies. This cannon's like turning people into spirits. Or like kills them off, sort of. And only Kirby survives because his warp star, he goes so fast he teleports away and escapes. But everyone else is down. And you just got Kirby on a cliff like, holy fetch, we're screwed. I don't know. I'm pretty excited. And now I'm like, crap, why'd you show me this? And it's still a month until the game actually comes out. But needless to say, it's looking really good. I don't pre-order very many games. I mean, I did for Hyrule Warriors on Switch because I wanted to play that, and I mean, to me, Smash Ultimate is a surefire 9 out of 10 on most review sites. I don't know, Smash Bros. Games are always good, so I don't feel bad about pre-ordering it. I mean, I bought Smash 4 day one on 3DS because I didn't have a Wii U. Otherwise, I probably would have bought it for that. Little ranty, little rambly, but hopefully you can just see kind of my for all this. It's gonna be great. I don't know what else to say. I'm excited. It's going to be good. Go watch the Direct if you missed it, because everything in there, it's great to just learn and know more stuff about it, even if Sakurai spends 5 minutes on the help menu randomly. Like, this will teach you how to play. But I mean, they've got charts of like everybody's attacks and descriptions of how best to use it. Like, oh, Kirby's inhale does this. Don't forget to press down. So that's good for beginner players, but I know how to play as Kirby. He's not that different. They've just never been all that different from the very beginning. But you get the point. I'm excited. I need to look more into it because I don't know. I avoided a lot of just some of the random stuff coming out. Like, I don't even fully understand how much of Splatoon stuff is actually in with the Inklings, like how they function. That'd be cool if they actually like hide in their ink. But like, I missed all that because I was trying not to get way too excited. But I kind of failed now, so I don't care. Let's play some Smash, I guess. Let's do it. Gamer Whooshu out.